You cannot. Hold on. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You
Hold
cannot.
on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit.
Hi. I had to get my coffee. I did. See the steam? Y'all be swearing it's alcohol. It's not. I do not sip alcohol. I gulp it. If I was drinking alcohol, you hear hair flat. You know when I got something hot because I'm sipping it. Gross. So I love you guys. Welcome back to my show. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to the Sean Zebway Show. Absolutely. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Absolutely. I love you all. Please hit the like. So it says exclusive. Tasha K did not extort Kevin Hart with exclamation. Did Chelsea pose as fake staff because Tasha fired her? Question mark. Loaded question. So, my girl. So, y'all, we have to get messy. And we have to get extremely messy. So, I was reached out to because of the video that we did yesterday because I'm amazing. And we discussed this yesterday, and Tasha's team and the people that support her decided to reach out to me because, again, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. So that's what that were. And we did a bunch of I have a bunch of notes. Lots of them. So, and I also have a lot of receipts. I was sent a lot of receipts based off of everything that was stated in set conversations. So again, you know me, I love a good receipt. I like tangible. I like real. Okay. So I definitely have those for Kevin Hart and his team. If you guys, want to disagree with me, you absolutely can. Just make sure that you bring receipts because I have some. Lots of them. Mm-hmm. And you're upset. So Kevin Fun Size Hart decides to sue Tasha K. Now that's the big word on the curb, word on the street. Let's pull that up. Word on the curb, word on the streets is that Kevin Hart is suing Tasha K for extortion and also trying to get her in trouble with the law. That's what that word. Now, you know me, I'm nosy. I wanted to know every eminent piece. Now, I know there's some stuff that when it comes to a lawsuit that you can't talk about and that you can't talk about. But if y'all gonna talk to me, I'm nosy as hell. I want to know everything. I want to know as much as I can. So Kevin decided that Tasha K's team allegedly came and shout out to the blast. They posted this first. So now Kevin Yehai Hart decided that he gonna assume a trans Rena Kiwi because he's sick of her. And she is allegedly behind the scenes with her team extorting him. Now, Kevin is known for a good extortion. Shout out to True Essence to say, Sean, I love you and you deserve everything I do. And thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. So with a trans Rena Kiwi in the situation with Kevin Hart, it was weird. We had a lot of questions yesterday because Tasha K is not known for extortion or extorting any celebrities or anything like that, especially short people. So I'm just like he's really short, so I really don't see her like extorting him. Like, I mean, his whole life is an extortion. I mean, he was extorted height, like all types of stuff. Like, so I just don't get what that word. Now, during this interview, Tasha K sat down with Misha Shakes, a girl, and she is Kevin Hart's ex-assistant, and she said that not only do he still eat cereal, he is serial cheater. That's what that word. And he go to the casino, a girl, and he empty out every card in his wallets, a girl, because he has a gambling problem, absolutely, and he can't stay out of the sandbox. Okay, he can't stay out the sandbox. He's supposed to be on the swings over there with a no code, but he's still over there in the sandbox with white girls. So I'm here flip. So that's just what that word. That's just what that word. So he don't know nothing about Casamigas, but he know everything about the casino. He absolutely do, and my girl. So Kevin said that Tasha K team came into his world, Craig, and they said, "Look at here, ha ha ha." Now I'm representing Tasha K, okay, and we're gonna need 250,000 of them things if you don't want us to come out with it because we about to ruin your little short life, okay? What's left of your 4-6 life? We're about to ruin. So look at here, send us $250,000, and we'll consider. Because I don't mean that. I just came here to dance for y'all. That's it. That don't mean that we still ain't gonna come out with it because we do got this little cute trailer ready to go to threaten you. So allegedly. And so you need to send us this money or it's over. Okay. Endorsements gone. Family gone. So it is what that's just what that word. All right. Not do what we say. All right. Or else. Okay. So then he decided to look, send them a cease and desist. I was like, why wouldn't Kevin go to the police right then and there, Lord? Or why wouldn't Kevin go to the police right then and there? Tasha K is already allegedly blackmailing you with her team. Her team said, or else, 250 or else, right? So he sends her cease and desist on November 22nd, my girl, allegedly. He said via email, he just sent her over a cease and desist. Don't even know if he had the right email or not, a girl. And sent over a cease and desist, and you better listen to it. And Tasha K supposedly ignored the email or ignored the cease and desist like she did with Cardi. But with Cardi, she didn't say that she didn't say it. She saw the cease and desist because Tasha K went live and used it as toilet paper. Tasha K went live and said, you see this? Hit your wine glass. Okay? I'm going to wipe my ass with this cease and desist from Bel Khalif. Okay? So we saw that one. We absolutely, we saw it on live, and we saw Tasha turn it into Charmin. Okay? That's just what that word. And with Kevin, with his cease and desist, since his was fun-sized, since his was little girl, since it was little girl, I guess Tasha K didn't see it. I guess she didn't see it because it came from a little person. So that's just what that word. I guess this is not little people, big world. Okay, other way around, little people, small world. So here, flip. So Tasha K, she still went forward in my girl with the interview with Misha Shakes. Now Misha Shakes went on to Tasha K live and spelled all of the tea in my girl. But the tea really wasn't all that bad. Okay? Absolutely not. After Star Marie's interview, Cardi B was being called Cold B. After Kevin, after his interview, he still is exactly what he was. Short. Like, I mean, that's it. A little piece of gambaholic. Little piece of serial cheater. Little piece. But we already knew all of it. So it's like, ain't nobody ruining your life, Kevin. So I said, yeah, you tried it. So I wanted to know what that word. So then I talked to Tasha's team, y'all. Girl, well, it's the whole other way around. Now, Kevin said that Tasha K's team reached out to him. Okay, reached out to his team and my girl. And they was reaching out to Kevin's team on behalf of Tasha K. Now, during the conversation we had yesterday, Chelsea's name came up in the conversation. And I could say her name. It is what it is. But I did not say that she did anything. I said, like, whatever. So, here, flip. So, of course, that was one of my questions when I talked to, Tasha's team, because I'm messy. Duh. Like, duh. Duh. So, I'm here, flip. So, of course, Tasha K and her team, Tasha K's team, they wanted to answer the question, and they did. They answered the question, because obviously at this point we was thinking that it was somebody posing as a Tasha K or employee to Kevin. So we thought it was Chelsea. I'm like, if anybody mad, it's her. So I'm like, Chelsea, hey girl, hey now. So we're going to get into that too. So that is why Chelsea's being brought up. That's one of the reasons why I was reached out to, because Chelsea was brought up yesterday. Okay. Now, Chelsea is an ex-employee of Tasha K, and she is allegedly disgruntled. Absolutely. Now she worked with Tasha K for years. And while she worked for Tasha K for years, Chelsea done said certain things about me, and I said certain things about her. She don't like me, and well. It is what it is. She ain't gonna like me. That's fine. And it is what it is. If she here, I'll drop the link for her. Like, if she wants to talk. Like, it don't have to be beef. Like I said, I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me, girl. You got fired. You got fired by the person you were dissing me for. What I'm mad at. I still got my job. So, girl, if she wants to talk, we definitely can. Again, her grudge against me was for the person she works for that fired her, that still likes me. So, yeah, no sweat off my back. Oh my goodness. Hello? Is this Peter?
Yes, it's Peter Griffin.
Okay, stop calling me, you fat whore. So, my girl. So back into my storyline. So, my girl. So, of course, I had to bring up a girl. If Chelsea had anything to do with this, y'all, I had to know. So, my girl. So let's get into the tea of it all now. Allegedly, she needs to stop calling me. Stop calling me. Leave me alone. Like, gross. Leave me alone. Like, stop calling me. Leave me alone. We going on coffee. Now we gotta go on coffee. Now we're going on coffee. Cause leave me alone. Leave me alone, Fred. Oh my God. So leave me alone. I'm not bothering nobody. Leave me alone. Now I'm not back to my show. So now let's get into what Tasha team had to say about this whole Kevin Hart situation. Now, girl, boom. So let's get into this part. So y'all, Tasha K team did talk to Kevin Hart. That happened. It absolutely did. But here's the problem. Tasha's team recorded it. Yes. They recorded it. So he states that Tasha K's, somebody from her team, requested $250,000. That is not true. That did not happen. Tasha K has the recordings, and so does her team. Her team sent the recordings to Tasha. And multiple people on Kevin's team reached out to Tasha's team. Tasha and Kevin never talked. They never spoke. Not one time. Not one time. Nobody contacted on Tasha's team. Nobody contacted Kevin or Kevin's team. No one. Nobody buddy. Nobody buddy. No one did. Kevin's team contacted Tasha. And not like literally Tasha. They contacted Tasha's team trying to get to Tasha. And one of those people was Kevin Hart's attorney. Correct. Tasha has all the recordings. Yes. Oh, you're mad. Oh, you're upset. She has them recorded. Kevin Hart stated that Tasha K's team requested $250,000. Where are those receipts? Where are those receipts? Because she has receipts of otherwise. Her team's like, he would only spoke to one. They would only spoke to one of us, and we were reached out to, but we didn't know money didn't come up. Like there was no money being discussed. I know what you're talking about. There was no money. It was all the calls are recorded, so it's not a problem, to drop the receipt. And the calls are short; they're not long conversations. Short, very short, straight to the point. Okay, so with Tasha having recordings of this, where's Kevin's tea? Because that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, okay, well, where's Kevin's receipts to negate? Because Tasha never reached out, because he says that the person that was reaching out was through Tasha and speaking through her, basically. Like, she contacts them. There was a third party. That didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. Tasha's team was not contacted until after the trailer. They were not contacted before the trailer. Yeah. So Kevin Hart's team, when they did decide to reach out to Tasha K's team, it was after the trailer. So it wasn't before. So Kevin saying that the trailer was at and all that, that's not true, because you didn't even contact her until after. And your team didn't hit her up until after the trailer. So it wasn't before. So I would like some proof on that too, Kevin. Like, what your team is doing a horrible job, because we're going to rip you apart. We absolutely are. We dealing receipts, and I have receipts. Shout out to Terry for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I have receipts, Kevin. So your team can send me a cease and desist, and I'm gonna send them my receipts. I'm gonna send them my receipts, and I'm gonna tell them to get the out of my email. Absolutely. Y'all go back and tell that little short bastard I said him. That's what I'm gonna say. That's exactly what I'm going to say. I'm not afraid of a frivolous suit. So I mean, I have receipts. I can prove it. A big dot. I can prove it. So yeah, no one cares. Where are your receipts? Because I see Tasha's receipts, but where are yours? There are receipts proving that there's no extortion. Okay. Now, here's one of the main reasons why Tasha, shout out to, there was another super sticker I missed. Shout out to Thoughts and Prayers. Kevin, I love you. Oh, thank you so much for the super sticker. So, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I got plenty of receipts. Thank you all for the super stickers. I'm going to pull this up. Let me pull this up really quick about one of the things that I was told today. I was like, wow. I'm like, I didn't know. So, well, of course I wouldn't think of it. But let me show you something. And the main reason why Tasha, because I don't see nobody talking about this. I watched a couple videos and I've seen no one talk about this. I emailed it. Let me just go to my email and get it. I haven't seen anybody talking about this. Let me pull this up. So with Kevin Hart suing Tasha K, look at this. And this applies to Tasha. I was like, wow, no one's talking about this. Let me pull this up. Boom. Let me make this real big. Look. Yes, I said, while in bankruptcy court, can someone sue you? Yes. Filing for bankruptcy can stop a civil suit. When you file a bankruptcy case, an order called automatic stay begins. An automatic stay prevents all creditors from continuing to pursue money judgments from the debtor, including those from civil lawsuits. This was updated December 6th, 2023. So Tasha doesn't have to worry about a lawsuit from Kevin. Yeah, she's still in bankruptcy court. That's not over. So she's protected. So this suit that Kevin is filing against her right now, frivolous, it could be stopped. The judge can be like, yeah, no, not while she's, no, throw it away. Get rid of it. Y'all think Tasha worried? Y'all think Tasha worried? Again, let me make this bigger so you can see it. I said, while in bankruptcy court, can someone sue you? Yes. So yes, they can. Filing for bankruptcy can stop a civil lawsuit. So it can stop it, meaning they can dismiss it right out the gate, and without, just based off them being in bankruptcy court is enough for them to say no, because they are in the automatic stay. So since they're in the automatic stay, it's like, no, you cannot sue them. When you file a bankruptcy case, an order called an automatic stay begins. An automatic stay prevents all creditors from continuing to pursue money judgments from debtors, including those from civil lawsuits. Okay. Now, this does not protect Tasha from the lawsuit that she had with Cardi, because that lawsuit was filed before Tasha filed for bankruptcy. Okay. Tasha was already in bankruptcy court when Kevin filed this. So it's a high probability the judge is just going to say no. The bankruptcy, no, throw it out, get rid of it. She has enough on her plate. Like, she didn't want enough. Like, we already over here. And yeah, no. Mm-mm. So it can literally stop a civil. This is what this is. It's civil. Kevin's lawsuit against Tasha. So at this point right here, he's just giving her a bunch of free promotion. A bunch of free promotion at this point in time. Okay. But there's a reason that he is suing her. I believe, in my opinion, and what I stated, is because of the other information. Now, and I'm not talking about Misha. Misha is not the reason Kevin trying to sue Tasha. I believe the reason he's trying to sue Tasha is because of brother Balow. I believe that's why Kevin Hart is trying to sue Tasha K. Now, y'all remember with the situation with Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Brother Balow, and Tasha K blew up, right? Huge. It was everywhere. Brother Balow is also close to Kevin Hart. The Smith family, especially Will, is close to Kevin Hart. They're friends, close friends, like they chill often. Balow is connected to Kevin Hart. They've had dealings together, business dealings to a certain extent, and whatnot, kind of like partners in crime, literally. And this is the fear that I think Kevin has is that Tasha K is about to pop him next, like how he used Balow to pop Will and Jada. And you see the first interview went so well that Tasha K did a second one with Brother Balow. And Balow knows Kevin Hart well. And he knows stuff about Kevin that Kevin does not want out there. So I believe it's a prevention. It's a let me pop her now and silence her now so that she don't come forward with other information. And then all of the stuff that's going on with Diddy and all of that too, and Kevin being connected to Diddy, it's a lot. So I think Kevin's trying to protect the little piece of the brand that he has left. And I think that he is attacking Tasha to do so because he knows Tasha has the reach to where people are going to pay attention to what she's saying. And if she sits down with Balow again, or if it's already happened, he don't know what Tasha's team is doing. He has no idea. So he reached out to Tasha's team, and his lawyer reached out to Tasha's team to strike a deal. Now, Tasha, from what, like I said, she's not known to be like an extorter or to do anything like for money, celebrities and whatnot, paying her to get rid of stories and stuff like that. She's not known for nothing like that. She gets some dirt or whatever. She going forward with it. That's her. Like, she's always done that. So I was confused. I was just kind of like, okay, well, why would she put up a trailer? Because when she put up a trailer, it's coming out. Like, she's not going to, unless there's a reason for it, and she'll usually explain it. But she comes out with all of her stuff. So that didn't add up to me. So again, and then you have, hold on, let me pull up this tea. Then you have Balow, not Balow, sorry. Not Balow. Hold on, let me pull this up. So on Tasha K's, because I was over and I saw on her Instagram, where was it? Right here. So JT Jackson, whom was a really close friend of Kevin Hart's, like best friend of Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart's ex-best friend, who he lied on about extorting him, thanks Tasha K. Now, we talked a little bit about the X tape yesterday. Back then, in like between 2017 and 2020, Kevin Hart was stating that JT was extorting him for the X tape. Basically, like if Kevin didn't do ... then he was going to put out the X tape. And it had nothing to do with JT. Like, he just blamed it on him. Kevin Hart did. So JT, as you see here, JT Jackson, Kevin Hart's ex-best friend, who he lied on about extorting him, thanks Tasha K. Now, this message says, okay, cool, I got to understand, can't wait. He says, if they ever need a visual in ad dictionary for the phrase don't give a F, you would definitely be the image that people would worship. Thank you so much for the shout out. I greatly appreciate it. I love the fact that you do you and not sued by anyone or anything, and not sued by anyone or anything. So he thanks Tasha K for shouting him out and also holding him accountable or holding Kevin accountable for lying on him. And this assistant Misha agreed with Tasha, like helped basically exonerate him, and whatnot for Kevin lying on him about, once again, extortion. That's why I say it's like, why does everybody extort you? And then you be lying about it. Like JT never tried to extort Kevin. He lied on JT and tried to destroy the man's reputation, blacklist him, get him black, all of that, all because Kevin was trying to protect his image. Just like right now with Tasha K. He's trying to protect his image. So and he don't want to get pulled in none of this Diddy stuff, which is too late because we about to do that tomorrow. So I have a whole expose set of Kevin, like you're popped. So a lot of this information is coming out, and there's other things too about Kevin that Balow knows. And I think that that's his main fear of seeing Tasha and Balow work so closely together that he's next on the totem pole. Because if you listen to the interview that Tasha did with Misha Shakes, it's not that big a deal. It's not worth suing her. So it's the forced extortion for me, because again, from what the team said, when the lawyer, Kevin Hart's lawyer, reached out to Tasha, they sent him to Tasha's bankruptcy attorney. So basically, if Kevin Hart didn't want the video up no more, he had to pay off the Cardi B debt. Get me out of bankruptcy. I said, ooh, Tasha, I know that's right. Get me out of bankruptcy. You want my help? Get me out of bankruptcy. Talk to them. We ain't got to talk about. Talk to them. I said, ooh, girl, I know that's right, Tasha, girl. You better. I said, I know that's the right girl. I know that's the right girl. I know that's right. And Tasha said, girl, please. Tasha like, oh, you want to talk? Talk to him. We ain't got to talk about. Tasha like, we ain't got. Talk to my bankruptcy attorney if you want to. Okay. All righty. Other than that, go away, little guy. Go away. Because again, she's not worried about no lawsuit. Why would she be worried about a lawsuit in bankruptcy court? She could get that dismissed so quickly. Like, she don't worry about that. She's protected. So she don't have to worry about that. She don't. She don't have to worry about it. So his lawsuit is not a threat. Because he's saying that she threatening him. How? You the one filing all the lawsuits and stuff. Ain't nobody threatening you. And no one, I've never spoke to you. Like that. She never spoke to him. And he never said she did. He never said, I spoke with Tasha K. Tasha K, he never said that. It does not say that in the lawsuit. It don't say none of that. It never says that they spoke at all. Whatsoever. So what are you talking about? And now you're suing me? Because your team reached out to me? Like, and not even me, like my staff. Like, and the cease and desist, Tasha didn't get that. Because he didn't send it to her. Like, he didn't send it to her. He said who he sent it to, and it's not Tasha. I'm like, well, that's not Tasha. I'm like, you didn't send it to her. Like, you sent it to somebody that's connected, not her. So I wouldn't listen to the cease and desist either. You send a cease and desist to my assistant or the maintenance man, the person that do the lights. And so you didn't even send it to me. So I didn't get started with. So I mean, because he didn't send it to her. He didn't. I'm like, you didn't even send it to her. Like, weird. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So I'm like, okay, that's really, it's really confusing, Kevin. And this lawsuit ain't gonna hold. Like, it's gonna go away. You'll look up and it'll be gone. Because there's no evidence backing what he's saying. It really is not. So what else I want to talk about when it comes to this? Yeah, because that's truly not, the main thing that he's fearful of is brother Balow. That he don't want Balow speaking on him. And what is gathered, it looks as if Tasha may be speaking to him again about Kevin. So he trying to shush her before she, really gets to the sea, because there's rumors and stuff out there that his wife Onoko got a $5 million basically like trust fund for if he cheats on her again and whatnot, because he is a serial cheater. And there's tea that Tasha K allegedly may have on set situations, and what his the real reason he went after Tasha is because Onoko, his wife, she posted. Let me look. Hold on. This is the real reason Kevin sued her. Hold on. I said, "Ooh, Tasha, girl, you ain't even looking at this, girl. Tasha, girl, did you peep this, girl? Hold on. Where's that? Because I seen that it was posted on here. Hold on. Because this one, he really started coming after Tasha. Okay, where is it? Okay, well, his wife, Kevin Hart's wife, Onoko, she went on to her story on her social media, and she wrote like a subliminal towards the interview. I don't know, I might be just going too fast. The interview that Tasha K did. Here it is. Onoko Hart posts a story. Look, this is when he really started going after Tasha. Onoko Hart posts a story amid Kevin Hart's personal assistant interview with Tasha K. She says, the level of I don't give a F I reached this year is crazy. It's a crazy girl. It's a crazy girl. And she posted this right after Tasha, and this interview dropped with Misha, right? Now, allegedly, Onoko got a trust fund of $5 million on Kevin and whatnot. So if he cheats on her, she could just take the money and run. Because he is such a bad, like he just cheat on this girl. And Kevin don't want Onoko to leave. So Onoko getting annoyed, like, the level of aid and that it's like, clearly, I mean, you still with him. So we know you don't give a. So I'm here flip. So while her getting annoyed, Kevin feel like, oh, they gonna make her leave. Right when I done convinced her, that I'm only cheating on Wednesdays. Now she gonna think I'm cheating every day because I am. So he need to get rid of that energy, because he don't need Onoko to go nowhere into my girl. He want Onoko to say that with him in return. Now Tasha K and Misha is picking up the church's money. Okay, because at this point in time, Kevin was trying to keep her long enough so that he can bust that or trust fund of the $5 million open to my girl, because he needed. Now everybody think Kevin Hart got all of this money, a girl, and he do not. Absolutely. Check Forbes. You don't see that nigga nowhere on it. So hair flip. They don't drop the list the last couple years, and he ain't scratching the surface in that my girl. So yeah, he tried it. And he really hasn't been doing as much work as he was before he got drunk and got into that car accident. So, he ain't got the money that people think he got, and he is addicted to gambling. He absolutely is. He got bingo dollars. Inside, he take them everywhere. He is a gambleaholic. Okay, girl. He can't go into a gas station without buying a lottery ticket. He can't go into the casino without pulling down on one of the slot machines. Seeing who is, if it's a woman or a male dealer on a blackjack table. Girl, he just addicted in a girl. And when he allegedly going around here, allegedly. Now I don't know. Okay, that's why he ain't grew no more. They say he got a little bit shorter. That's why he getting shorter. That's why he getting shorter. Because they say it stunts your growth. Girl, I wouldn't know nothing about it. I'm 6'4" greatness. So I wouldn't know anything about that. So allegedly he got girls in hotel rooms, and he putting these little blurry lines on their Chester girl, on their Tiggo bitties and them a girl, and he. You come here. So my girl. So that allegedly, and when he not doing that on my girl, allegedly, okay, Kevin Fun Size Hart, is running around here running amok, a girl. So just a little piece, of. So that's what that word. So now I don't know. Is that a fact? I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. But that's just so. So besides having short complex and short man syndrome and then my girl, toddler syndrome, fun size syndrome, my girl. It seems as if he wants to sue Tasha K so he can bury this story because Nico gonna leave with them little $5 million and he need every penny. He absolutely do, because the rest of the money that ain't in escrow in them homes, a girl, is what the book is. Allegedly. That's what that word. So he's sitting in front of y'all, a girl, this tall, sitting in front of y'all, and going through hell in the background. So that's what that word. Now let's slide on up into a girl. Let's slide on into Chelsea. Now, Chelsea, you got fired, girl. You got fired. Mm-hmm. You got fired, Chelsea. And I want to get into that. Now, it's never been stated why Chelsea got fired. Now, we know Chelsea had one live talking about it or talking to certain people. I believe Conscious TV. Shout out to Conscious TV and other people that because I don't follow Chelsea. You know, she don't like me, and I don't follow people that I don't like either. So I don't whatever. So yeah. Now shout out to Conscious. Now I seen a little piece of it over there with Conscious, but I'm not subscribed to Chelsea girl. So we never knew. I never knew, my father. So we never knew why Chelsea got fired, and I wanted to know. I said, well, girl, can y'all give me a little piece on why Chelsea got the Buddha, girl? After she chased me down, tried to chase me down the street when it came to trans Rena Kibi and them, girl. Because I wanted to know. Because I'm like, Tasha used to go hard in the paint for Chelsea. I'm like, girl, Tasha, her relationship with Stormisha, Alizé Mokashe, Alizé Tropical Storm, Montrez Monroe, my girl, Radio, Slodio. So messed up the relationship with Slodio. My girl, just so many people. So I'm like, ooh, Tasha, she got rid of damn near your whole staff besides the people that actually work there, girl. Your YouTube staff, boom. All because of Chelsea, girl. Well, mainly because of Chelsea. So I wanted to know because I'm nosy as hell. So I was just like, okay, well, tell me why. Now, what's going on between Chelsea and Stormisha has a mangina, it's not my problem, okay? That ain't got nothing to do with me, all right? Everybody knows that I don't like Stormisha, Alizé, tropical storm, blizzard, rain, sleet, hurricane, tornado, thunderstorm, thunderclouds, fog, Montrez, Nixon, Monroe, girl. Y'all know I don't like that bitch, and she don't like me neither. So it is what it is, okay? So, yeah, whatever. So, everybody know how I feel about her. Like, so, my girl, nothing's changed but the season. So, girl, so hey her. So, yeah, I hate you. Ooh, what do you know? So yeah. So yo, so I needed to know why folk come, Lord, that Chelsea wasn't over there with the bundles working on my. I said, well, what happened here? Well, what happened here, girl? Look here. So I wanted to know who knows it. So Chelsea, Marsha. So Chelsea, you are, from what I hear, a horrible employee. Absolutely. Chelsea, I heard like Stormisha just came down to Georgia and Tasha didn't tell the nigga too. She just ding dong and then he was sending out that beige. So my girl, this how she came to the door. Hey Tasha, Storm, no one told you to come here. Okay. So my girl. And so she said that she didn't tell you that. That's what I heard, girl. The team said, look, Tasha didn't tell Chelsea to come down here. That she didn't tell her to do that. So allegedly, Chelsea, you came uninvited as girl. 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 You came from New York uninvited as girl. So just showed up at Tasha's house, like girl. Ooh, girl. Girl, I heard you ain't had no invitation, girl. I heard Tasha said on that live back in the day that, you know, when Stormisha was like, you brought this to my house. Girl, Tasha only asked for Vaughn to stay there, girl. She never said nothing about you. Girl, you ain't had nowhere to go when you came to Georgia, girl. Because weren't you staying with Tasha? Girl, I heard you was staying with Tasha. Not only was you staying with Tasha, you did a lingerie photo shoot at her house, girl. Mm-hmm. I heard Tasha told Kim and I told you to get the up. Like, what is you doing up in here? Are you in lingerie? And you was like, yeah, you have a green screen. And Tasha like, yeah, bitch, and I got a husband too. And children. Get your ass up. So, my girl. And so she said, girl, you got real comfortable. Like ghetto comfortable. Allegedly. Nah, it's between you and Tasha. That, you know, and the girl, and the team and them and the girl. So, guys, Tasha didn't ask you to come to Georgia. And she also didn't ask you to go to Florida, to Miami. Tasha never should have moved down there. I mean, you may have a different story. But they said in my notes say, hold on. Never was asked to move to Georgia or Miami. So Tasha ain't want you. So yeah, just like you said about Storm. You said that Tasha didn't tell Stormisha Alizé Mocha tropical storm, blizzard, sleet, thunder cloud, rain, blizzard, wind gusts, tornado, Montrez Mangina Monroe, a girl, not to come thought she wasn't looking for you either. I'm just saying, girl. They said you start acting. You started to change once you met this man, girl. Girl, and Chelsea, I heard they said you were never pregnant. Chelsea, you were never pregnant, girl. Chelsea, you lying on the cervix. Chelsea, I heard you lying on your fallopian tube. I heard you lying on your eggs. What you know about eggs? Chelsea, what you know about eggs? Because I heard you lying on yours. Girl, I don't know you. So you know this ain't me. This ain't coming from me and a girl. I'm just letting you know what the girls are saying about you. The place you used to work for. You know, the place where you used to cuss me out. because I didn't like that place, and then you got fired from it. Yeah. So yeah, those people, they said you wasn't pregnant. Not even a little piece. A girl. So gays. Now, Chelsea, I heard that you were in charge of ads. Okay, you got Pangea. For Trans Rena Key being my girl. And you said that the Cardi B case messed up all endorsements for Tasha. Didn't nobody want to work with her, girl, because of her negative review on the lawsuit with Cardi B. Everybody was like, "Ooh, you're Cardi suing you. We hate you." So yeah, allegedly. Mm-hmm. And then Sheckner, he took over the ads because since you couldn't find none, allegedly, because anybody want to work with her. And Sheckner found out that that wasn't true because he found her ads. He found her people that want to work with her. Okay. So like YouTube puts ads on our videos to get us paid, girl. That's how we get like AdSense, girl. You got Tasha K extra ads, you know, like actual side deals to where there was products and stuff that she would be displaying on lives. And you fumbled the bag because you couldn't get her no more. After you stated you had certain connection. I'm just telling you what I was told, girl. So you were dropping the ball on that. So you got removed from doing that. And then you were just like assisting with other things. I also didn't know that you started sleeping with Vaughn behind Tasha's back. Meaning Tasha had no idea that you were sleeping with the talent. She didn't know. She didn't know that. Correct. Tasha didn't know that you were dealing with Vaughn like that. She had no idea. She didn't find out until Vaughn got out. She didn't know. So when Tasha asked Stormisha, Alizé Mokache, tropical mist storm, hurricane, tornado, sleet, blizzard, Montrez, Nixon, Monroe, girl, to let Von Slut live with him, a girl, Von Stank, to live with him, a girl. They didn't know that you were going to be going over there busting down. Stormisha didn't know, and neither did Tasha. They didn't know. He was talent. Storm was moving. So he wasn't supposed to settle like permanently or anything. Just for a couple days while y'all used him. You know, interviewed him and all that good stuff. So yeah. He was supposed to be being used. She didn't know that she was using him in other ways. So yeah, allegedly. She you know, they said she didn't know that she was over there. That she didn't know. That she was over there. Cowgirl, cowgirl. She didn't know. So yeah. Now allegedly, because Chelsea, I saw that you commented. Hold on. Let me pull up this receipt. I got the receipt. Hang on, Chelsea. So somebody commented underneath your video and they said, after all she did to you and lied about as you said, when did you continue to participate with the foolery of mocking Cardi B and doing these skits with her, making people think she was in jail even as of recent of this year? I feel you owe Cardi an apology as well. I'm just saying. If you gonna give in account of your wrongdoings, then you gotta do it straight across the board. So this person illiterately was basically letting her know that she needs to apologize to Cardi B for all of the mocking and everything that she did. Hold on, let me take a no-go off the screen. All of the mocking and all of the stuff that she did in my girl. So hold on, pull this up because that's what I wanted on the screen. So Chelsea, you responded and you said, I already spoke with Cardi's people last week. As for the skits and mocking, that was not my department, so it was nothing for me to involve myself with. Chelsea, you said, I already spoke with Cardi's people. About what? About what? Because didn't you give Tasha K, Cardi B, and Hennessy medical records? Did you apologize for that? Is that what she was reaching out for? I'm confused. Because you gave Tasha K, Cardi B, and Hennessy's health records. So is that what you're saying sorry for? Sorry I violated HIPAA? Or did you not give Tasha the medical records? Because from what I hear, you did. Were they like not real or what? I don't know. But from what I hear, you did. And Tasha's team didn't say you didn't. So that I was confused by that. I'm like, well, why would you reach out to Cardi? You like hate her, right? Or no? Okay. So yeah, I found that a little weird. So let's get into Chelsea getting fired. Okay. Now, Chelsea, what I hear you got fired around Tasha K's event type of situation, but then as of recently is when you really got the can, right? So let's get into that. Now, Tasha K, during her event, there was a vendor, a vendor, I believe. Well, no, not a vendor. More so of like a reservation spot for eating, for like the brunch that Tasha K was going to have for her supporters. And Chelsea was responsible for, I believe, that and security. Chelsea am I right, Chelsea girl? That you are right. You were supposed to find the event space for the brunch and for the food to be there, and you were also supposed to hire security. And I think you're supposed to hire like between like 3 people. Yeah, and you did what you were supposed to do. Okay, to a certain degree. And I'm getting because I'm not, I don't believe in being biased or trying to make a person look bad. So what you were requested, you did do, but you still fumbled. You still dropped the ball. And I have the receipts of you dropping the ball because you admitted to dropping the ball. 100%. And the event, there was a contract, and the contract for the event where they were going to hold the brunch was supposed to be around $8,000, $8,000 for the brunch to be had. So it comes to basically the day before, and Tasha finds out that the place that they're going to have the brunch is actually charging $20,000 after she had already told Tasha that it was about $7,900 to have the event, like the food, everything, to throw a nice brunch, a beautiful brunch. And it actually came out to the balance was like $20,000. So, but the problem lied is that in the contract, because they wanted Chelsea to send them the contract. When Chelsea sent the contract, it stated in the contract that it would be upwards of $20,000, that it would be in that realm of price, like it was, around $20K. So it was always $20K. And Chelsea, you never told Tasha or the team, Sheck, no one, that the actual balance was $20,000. You said it was 78, 7,900 is what you said. And so Tasha put Chelsea on a leave. Okay, so basically like a suspension. Chelsea was suspended because they have to figure something else completely out. They had to get different, like all of that. Like I'm told that Tasha had to end up contacting like Nick Cannon and use the space that he had, and whatnot. So she put the team through a frenzy over, you know, because where the event space was being held was a kind of it's an expensive place. It's like not cheap soul food. It's a chefs, you know, and whatnot that are preparing the food. So she told Tasha that it was 78, 7,900. Final bill comes, which I'm not even gonna say final bill. The contract stated the price, and the price was around 20K, which makes sense for that venue. I'm like, oh, that makes complete sense. Because I'm like, girl, that's kind of cheap. Sometimes for real, girl. I'm like, girl, that was it, girl. I'm gonna have to do me a meet and greet there. Girl, that was it, girl. So, but that makes complete sense. So Chelsea, you apologized for it. And I have the receipt. So I wouldn't say this, Chelsea, if I couldn't prove it. I can prove it that you apologized for it. You absolutely did. So where Chelsea actually got fired was when shout out to Zozo for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. I love you guys. Thanks, Zozo. If you were gifted a membership, please thank her. Please hit the like as well. Over 1,600 people in the building. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So Tasha accidentally, allegedly, text Chelsea a text that she was supposed to be texting the security at the office and whatnot, where Tasha does her shows, and let the team know to change all the passwords, you know, and all of that stuff, that we're going to be, you know, basically letting Chelsea go. And Chelsea got the message as well. So Chelsea responded. Now, at this point, Chelsea, let me before we even get to her being let go, Chelsea was on suspension. While Chelsea was on suspension, okay, is when not too soon after, a few days, the recordings came out with Conscious TV. So while those recordings and stuff was out of Chelsea talking about Tasha, you know, and coming for Tasha, she wasn't fired yet. Technically, she wasn't fired yet. Okay. So then after that is when they changed the passwords, all of that stuff, came. That text message went through the team. And Chelsea ended up getting that message. So Chelsea was just like, oh, so I'm fired, you know, type of situation. Oh, so you're letting me go, type of situation. And Tasha said yes. Tasha, she didn't sugarcoat it. She didn't make it be like, oh, well, no, you still work. No, you're fired. Somebody getting fired. And the team said it wasn't an easy decision because the team did not want Chelsea to get fired. They did not want Chelsea fired. Tasha completely overruled it and was just like, no, she's gone. She's gone. I will say this, Chelsea, girl, when Tasha said, hold on, little piece, hang on. When Tasha said, please change all the passwords and let said person know that Chelsea is not to be let in our offices at all. Please listen to me. It's like we are divorcing a scorned woman. So Chelsea got that message. She got those messages. Chelsea, girl, how did you feel, girl? Chelsea, you here, girl? You want to talk, girl? Chelsea, how did you feel, girl? Because it's like, for real, like, whoa. Whoa. How did you feel? But I mean, you should have known what was up. Like, if you know. Although I feel like Chelsea didn't want those recordings out. You didn't want those recordings out, did you? You didn't want those recordings out. I could tell. I could tell because that for sure got you the boot. Type of situation. So we move on to, because that's what happened. They talked Tasha. She asked Tasha if she was fired, if she was being, and Tasha said, although I mean it's clear as day that yeah, you're being fired. But Tasha did confirm with Chelsea, like, yeah, it's a wrap. Type of situation. And I was really confused because I'm just like, Tasha actually rode for Chelsea. Chelsea rode for Tasha too. She did. But Tasha like rode for her against Storm. And I was shocked by it. Because I mean, so it couldn't have been a fake relationship because Tasha did ride for her. She got a lot of flack for dealing with Chelsea. There was a lot of people that was coming. I was one of those people coming after Tasha for Chelsea because the stuff Chelsea was going around doing and whatnot. So I was one of those people. You know, she took a lot of flack. So I really do feel like Tasha did care about her. You know, because Tasha didn't even go that hard for Storm when people would come for Storm. So I was just like, well, something definitely had to have happened because Tasha was actually riding for her, like was putting her reputation on the line for this girl. So, I mean, all these other type of allegations and stuff coming up, you know, about Von Ray, you know, and stuff like that. Tasha rode with her. She did. She rode passenger seat. She did not stray. She rode the wave. She did. She rode for Chelsea. Oh, she did. I ain't never seen Tasha ride for anybody like she rode for Chelsea. She did. Now, I will give Tasha that. Because we was at her throat. We was at her throat about Chelsea. She did not care. She did not. She did not care. She would let us like attack her because of Chelsea. She lost all type of situationships with people on YouTube and stuff because of dealing with Chelsea. And you know, Chelsea knew, because you know Chelsea's a firecracker. You know, so she'll pop. She will. She'll go after people. She'll, you know. So it wasn't like Tasha was sticking up for Chelsea because Chelsea a punk. Like, no. Chelsea was handling her own. If somebody was coming for her, she'll handle it. You know, she'll say her what, you know, she'll come live, she'll talk her ish. You know, she'll do all of that. So it's not like Chelsea needed Tasha, but what to defend her. But Tasha did. She did defend her. She was riding. All of that stuff was going on. Tasha was Team Chelsea. She was. And she didn't put her name on the line for people like that. She didn't come for the last person she defended similar would have been Stormisha. But she didn't even go that hard for him. She did not. She went hard in our paint for Chelsea. She was on live with Chelsea, coming at people attacking all like they. So I'm like, I don't know, because that doesn't make sense. I feel like Tasha actually did care about her. I do. I do. I feel like she did. Now Storm, but Chelsea, oh yeah. Oh, Chelsea, she rocked with you. Oh, she did, girl. Oh, she did. Tasha was going from panel to panel, to platform to platform, to chat, rocking for Chelsea. She did. I was there. So you can't, you know, I was there. So Chelsea can't make this seem like, which I'm not saying she is, but she did care about her. She did. And I think Chelsea cared about Tasha too, because she wrote for Tasha too. She did. Anybody that has something negative to say about Tasha, Chelsea was on them. She was on a roll in some way, shape, or form. Chelsea was on a roll. So I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, Chelsea didn't. She did. She had Tasha's back. But I would say overall, Tasha had her back way more than Chelsea had Tasha's. Publicly. Now, I don't know what behind the scenes. But publicly, yeah, Tasha rode for her. Crazy. So when it comes to Chelsea allegedly being involved, maybe being a person that reached out to Kevin Hart's team like on their own, trying to reach some type of agreement or deal, fake deal or whatever. Tasha's team, and what I'm gathering, nor does Tasha, feel like Chelsea had anything to do with it. Now, it wasn't like, oh no, she didn't do it. It was more so of a, you never know. But what we do know, we don't think she had nothing to do with it. That is what it gives. It gives like, we like can't literally exclude it and say it didn't happen. We cannot do that. But we ain't gonna say she did. I mean, there's nothing, that would make us think or lead to us feeling like she did it, that she's been contacting anyone. So they don't believe that she, and I agreed. I say, yeah, I get that, Chelsea probably is scorned. I don't know. Haven't spoke to her. I don't, we don't talk, but that be a lot. But Chelsea, she done been part of big scandals before. Certain things being true, some things not being true. So, I mean, you really can't say. I can't say because I don't know Chelsea. So I know of her. I don't know her. So I can't be like, oh no, Chelsea's not like that. I don't know her. So I don't know what she's like. I have no idea. I know she's been a part of a lot of mess. So, but just like me, I've been a part of a lot of mess too, but not like that. Not like that. But yeah, so I'm not excluding her, meaning the little faint possibility that she could have done it. It's possible. But is there any evidence to back that Chelsea had anything to do with this? No, I don't think she did. I mean, I don't think she rock with Tasha right now, but I also don't think that she, I don't know. I don't know. It's possible, but because Kevin Hart team said that it was somebody from Tasha's team, which Tasha's team didn't reach out to him. So it would have to have been, if somebody did reach out to him, they're not connected to Tasha. They were pretending they were connected to her, or maybe an ex-employee, or something like that. But it's not anyone currently working for Tasha K. No one reached out to Kevin Hart nor his team. No one did. His team reached out to Tasha's team. It was no, and then again, if Tasha was going to be extorting, Will Smith is a gold mine. He is a gold mine. Why would she not extort him? Why Kevin? Why extort Kevin Hart? The person that has lied about extortions before in the past. His own best friend, he lied on when it comes to extortion. And it's not in Tasha's MO to extort people. It's not. It isn't. And the reason I don't feel like Tasha extorted him is because I feel like the number was too low. 250,000? No. I feel like Tasha would have started at like maybe 10 million. Something like that, and went down till it got to a really good number. 250K? Yeah, I don't feel that way. I don't. I feel like if you're going to extort someone, get your coin. Like, you want to get as much as you can. As much as you can. As much as you can get out the situation is what you're going to do. $250,000 when you're in bankruptcy court and you owe a celebrity $4 million. No. I don't see Tasha being like, okay, 250,000 and it's gone. That's cheap. Like to somebody like Kevin Hart that's supposed to be worth millions, you know, that's cheap. No, put a dent in his wallet, because that's what I would have did. I would have put a dent in that wallet. I'm 250,000. That's chump change. And I'm not saying like that's not a lot of money. It absolutely is. But when you have more going out than you're coming in, that's not a lot of money. It's to people like Tasha. That's, to me, that's a lot of money. $250,000. Oh, girl, I can make that twerk. Oh, girl, I can make that twerk, girl. I can make that twerk. I can make that last at least 2 months. Just kidding. But I can make that twerk. I absolutely could. But because I'll take like $100,000 to put $20,000 in like accounts for my kids. You know, when they turn 22 or 25, you know, so I'm boom, you know, collect a little interest, you know, and whatnot. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So, but 250,000 to Tasha K? No. Way too low. Way too low of a number. Way too low. Way too low. Yeah. And I want to see this proof that Kevin Hart has. Because there is proof that Tasha K never spoke to anybody. She never spoke to anybody from Kevin's team, nor Kevin. And there's proof that the people from Kevin's team that reached out to Tasha is recorded. So he never spoke to Tasha, and money never came up. Never came up. And Tasha has dealt with way bigger people. Way bigger than Kevin. Pockets way bigger than Kevin's. So she wasn't extorting people with like actual money. You know, Will Smith is not in any type of financial debt or ruin in the background. He is not. But Kevin Hart allegedly is. So why waste your time extorting a gambleaholic? And like, why not extort somebody that got the funds, that you can get the money immediately? You know, like Diddy and Cassie. It ain't gonna take him years to pay her. She's already paid. She's already paid. Because you best believe the time frame was going inside of that settlement of the money. I want to check today, by Friday. Otherwise, this is null and void. Otherwise, this is null and void. If Cassie did not get that money immediately, she's not a bright person. So I'm hoping that her lawyers encouraged her to get that money right away. And I'm sure her attorneys was pissed because they would have got way more money if this case would have actually went on. Diddy settled within a day. So they didn't get much money, you know, out of the situation. I mean, unless she gave him a bonus. But I mean, it was settled in a day. Within 24 hours, it was settled. So they didn't get much out of the situation. You get the more work the attorney does, the longer the case, the more money they get, because the more they have to do to basically submit a lawsuit and then is gone that same day. Like, you're not gonna make much money off that. So yeah, they would have withstood to make way more if this case would actually went somewhere. So you best believe they wanted the case to go somewhere. They wanted it to go into discovery, you know, and all of that stuff, because they cha-ching. But yeah, so I believe that Cassie got that money immediately, because what's the point of saying like, oh, okay, because that's how a lot of people that R. Kelly allegedly got over on, because he would only give them a certain amount. Like, I'll give you this much now, but no. So he ended up owing a lot of people. That's why a lot of people broke their NDAs, you know, stuff like that. It's like, I didn't get paid nothing. So it's just like, I only got, you know, 6% of what you was actually supposed to give me. So yeah, I believe Cassie was like, okay, if you want me to be quiet, I want this money today. Here. Today. Like, otherwise, from the rooftop, I will scream. And so yes, so that's what that were. But yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that he has any proof. I think that he is just trying to get Tasha to not come forward with the information that she has. And I believe that Tasha may have just gotten an exclusive. This is why I have JT Jackson still on the screen because while all of this, and Kevin just really put Tasha K in the spotlight. So now you're going to make any story she does about you, Kevin, it's really going to take off because now all eyes are on Tasha. Why y'all think she reposted the interview? Because again, that interview was not like a boom, like type of, it wasn't. It was a good interview, but it wasn't like the brother Balow or like Star Marie, like it wasn't nothing like massive. It was a good interview, but compared to the other interviews that Tasha be doing, it wasn't, so to her, that's one of her kind of just like laid back. Who would have thought that it would have turned into this big, because he made it trend. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about this frivolous lawsuit because, again, automatic stay protects Tasha. So there is no way that that lawsuit is going to stand there, that the judge will get rid of it. Like, she's protected. So she's not worried about that. So why would, I will push you because now it's free promotion. So now she goes forward and interviews JT, or she goes forward and interviews Brother Balow about the whole situation with him knowing Kevin Hart and their dealings and whatnot. Everybody gonna pay attention to it. Everybody's gonna be there. And then every time she talks to Brother Balow, it's like the stories get bigger and bigger. So she has to tell all with Brother Balow. It's a wrap. And Brother Balow has already said certain things publicly about Kevin Hart. He's already said that there's a connection. I know him, da-da-da. Like, there's already public connection. So good luck with that, Kevin, because that lawsuit will not stand. And I believe that he's lying on Tasha. I do. I believe that he's lying and trying to get her for extortion, because why is he not suing her for defamation? He's not suing her for defamation because she didn't defame him. Just like she didn't extort him either. Him trying to take this and pull up charges on her and all of that stuff. I'm like, yeah, hopefully she charges the harassment charges or something on him, because he's just doing this to protect himself. He literally lied on his own best friend. His best friend thanked Tasha for clearing his name, helping him clear his name. And you lied on this man about extortion. So the man you lied about, Kevin, about trying to extort you, you are now saying the woman he's thanking for clearing him for extortion is extorting you too? What? Kevin, what? That don't even make sense. And then you say that Tasha dropping the trailer was a threat? I'm like, and then the recording that people are sending around TikTok and stuff like that, playing let the whole thing play so you can hear exactly what Tasha said. Y'all taking a snippet of it and using that. There's the proof. Okay. I'm like, why are people acting like Tasha K just said, I'm going to do anything necessary to get this story from Kevin Hart or Kevin Hart saying that he was extorted by extortion with Tasha K. That is hearsay because he doesn't have any facts proving it besides the fact he said that somebody reached out to him and it wasn't Tasha K. So that's not falling under she did it. And the lawsuit ain't holding up. That's, you could tell your lawyer ain't that bright. Your lawyer ain't that bright. Yeah. It's not that bright. Tasha's going through a whole bankruptcy case right now. Like, why would they sue? Why would y'all sue? That doesn't make any sense. And then for extortion, you weren't extorted. Like, so you sent her the $250,000? You didn't. Okay, so how were you extorted? Out of what? So, or this was pre-extortion? Because I'm confused. You didn't give anybody anything. There's no record of you giving anybody, even the person from that you allege from the team. You didn't send them no money. Nobody got sent any money. You said you sent the cease and desist. But the crazy part is, if you said that you went to the authorities, why wouldn't you go to the authorities immediately? You filed a lawsuit and went to the authorities on the same day. Like, but you sent the cease and desist last month, over a month ago, 22nd. Over a month ago, you sent the cease and desist, but now as of recently, don't even make. It's giving you are desperate. You really don't want Tasha K talking about you and bringing certain energy with brother Balow being the number one thing. You don't want them two sitting down talking about you. You're already on really thin ice when it comes to your wife, Anoko, because she got one foot in the screen door and one foot out. Okay? At any moment, Kevin, she gonna be gone. You can feel her slipping through you just came out with this show on Peacock, all of that stuff, and then we don't care. His career isn't nearly as hot as it used to be. A lot of these roles that he's taking is mediocre, and he's taking them for the money. That's why you go look at a lot of those movies that he's done for Netflix. All of them are trash. All of them are trash. Now, Kevin, True Story that you did on Netflix, that was a good story or a good show because it's based off of your life. A True Story, if you watched it on Netflix, he is, what's his face? Wesley Snipes. So Wesley Snipes is playing Kevin Hart. True Story came from Kevin Hart. That's him. The whole theme, writing, that's all him. Wesley Snipes being addicted to gambling, a serial cheater, all that. That's Kevin. And Kevin is playing himself as a celebrity, the stand-up comedian, whatnot. So, but both characters are Kevin. So it's kind of like Jekyll and Hyde. It is good. It is good. I actually enjoyed it. It's good. Shout out to TM for the super sticker. Says, I love the honesty in you. Thank you so much, TM, for the super sticker. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Shout out to K Bragg as well. Kevin ain't been right since Santa Lane. Who I cannot. Shout out to K Bragg. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super stickers. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, if you watch True Story, that's based off Kevin Hart's literal life. The comedian that he's playing, that's him, as a celebrity. And then if you look into the character Wesley Snipes, that is him. So he set his brother up. Correct. I'm gonna do a surviving on it. But yes, so I can show y'all and put the two stories together. So if you have a chance, watch True Story on Netflix. Kevin Hart's True Story. Watch that and look at it in the mindset of Wesley Snipes also being Kevin, being him. Everything Wesley's doing in the movie, in the series, see, he's cheating, also. That's Kevin. That's him. So he basically wrote a story about his real life and brought it on Netflix. So that's his life. Like 100%. So we'll be getting into that. We absolutely will be. We sure will. So yes, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. If you have not hit the like already, please do so. Thank y'all so much for all of the support. So yeah, and he knows that Tasha K has the power to pop him. And he don't want that. See, Will Smith and people like them, their careers can take these scandals. Kevin cannot. He can't because his life is crumbling. It's breaking. And with his wife, she's so insecure that she's willing to believe a lot of information that people bring forward because of the person that Kevin is. So he don't even need no rumors or anything. He don't need none of this out here right now. Like, he's just trying to get his career back off the ground. He don't have time for this. He don't have the time. So Kevin Hart set up to be girl. Absolutely. Shout out to TZ for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really like that, even though Tasha K isn't one of your favorite people, that you actually looked at the situation for what it really was and did a video on it. Oh, well, no, I feel that that's how you keep integrity as a content creator. You don't have to give commentary on a person, even if you don't like them. That's not what it's about. See what I'm saying? So, or if you've had beef with him, or if you this, or you had that. If Stormisha, if he had a story of something that was coming up, I would be unbiased. If he's right in the situation, I'm going to let him be correct. I'm not going to bash him because I don't like him. Like, yeah, no. If he's right, I'll say he's right. Like, you know. So it is no different than with Tasha K. We have had our problems, you know, in the past, but we moved on from that. You know, I'm the type of person, when I leave something alone, I leave it alone. I have no problem moving on in life. I don't have a problem moving on. And with Tasha K, if I feel like Kevin is lying, and he's done this before. And this is no coincidence with JT coming forward and Kevin Hart's ex-best friend, who Kevin Hart lied on and said tried to extort him for the X tape. He's doing the same thing to Tasha. He's doing the same thing, Kevin Hart. Now all of a sudden Tasha's extorting you, like JT, right? And it came to find out that JT was telling the truth the whole time. So why would I feel any different with Tasha K? Because you're targeting her. Tasha K never spoke to Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart never said he spoke to Tasha K. So how was she extorting you? And then you bring up a lawsuit? For what? Like, I don't get, like, what are you suing her for? I don't get it. I mean, you can sue her. I just want to know why. And to state extortion, how were you extorted? Who did you send money to out of fear that you didn't do none of that stuff? Extortion is one of your favorite words, Kevin. So yeah, I just think that that's weird. But yeah, Tasha K did not extort Kevin Hart. No, she did not. And I would love to see the proof that she did, because I have proof that she didn't. I have proof. Tasha's team never said they were not reached out to. So that's them being honest right there. They're like, yeah, we reached out to. Mm-hmm. Kevin Hart's team and lawyer reached out to us. 100%. Yes. And it's all recorded. So him talking about $250,000 and all of that stuff, we don't know what he's talking about. So what Kevin doesn't get is, even if somebody did try to, you know, pose as one of Tasha K's employees and come to Kevin and try to extort him, it wasn't Tasha. And if so, prove it. So again, if somebody did hit him up and be like, hey, you didn't talk to Tasha about that. You didn't talk to anyone from her actual team. So if some random person hits you up on some stupid ish and you fell for the okie doke, that's on you. What does that have to do with Tasha or her team? Don't have nothing to do with it. Absolutely not. So I don't blame Tasha if she don't speak to. I wouldn't speak on it either. For what? Like, did anybody extort him? Where my money? Where's the coin? Where's the Swiss bank account? Like, where's this offshore account? You know what? Nobody sent me nothing. I'm still in bankruptcy court. So you'll know somebody sent me something because they're gonna send it to them. Like, and I go send it to me. Talk to the bankruptcy attorneys and whatnot. Contact them. Don't talk to me. Contact them and figure out how you can make all of this go away, meaning everything. Everything go away for me and everything go away for you. So, but yeah, Tasha don't deal in it. I've never heard her to extort a celebrity. There's plenty of celebrities that have wanted her. Even Cardi B, she didn't extort Cardi. And Cardi even offered Tasha money in one of the messages that they had in the early stages before the lawsuit actually went into play. From what Tasha said, it was a lower amount, like it wasn't high enough for her. So, but she didn't extort Cardi. She could have. She didn't extort her. Cardi never came forward and said she tried to extort her, blackmail her, nothing. She never said that. That never happened. So again, if she wouldn't extort somebody as big as Cardi, why would she extort Kevin when she could have just extorted Will and Jada, and she could have extorted somebody like actually rich people. Kevin Hart, not so much. Not so much. Absolutely not so much. So that is my show for today. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Please hit the like and please subscribe. Okay, I have DDT coming. As far as I'm concerned, I don't believe Chelsea had anything to do with this situation with Tasha. We don't know. Kevin Hart still hasn't even proven that anybody has contacted him or put up anything or whatever. There's no proof. It's just hearsay. Kevin having his lawyers write down, we sent her cease and desist. And oh, shut up. So yeah, trash at this point in time. I want to thank you all for the super stickers and super chats that you all sent. We will be on coffee in about an hour, hour and a half. We will be on coffee. Yeah. So thank y'all for being here. And until the next show, bye.